When I got off one of the tango boats, it was a little bit further in my tour, like about the third or fourth month, about a third month. I had progressed a little bit, became a little bit smarter, and I think I became too smart because then they put me in the front. I became a point man. Point man is usually you're leading the squad, the platoon, or the company, and so me and one of my buddies, we used to switch. He would say, "Ralph, it's your day to walk point." I go, "Okay, let's go." And then I would tell him, "It's your day to go today." And so this day he's walking, and we're actually leading the battalion, which is three companies. And we're getting into some heavy jungle. And we're in the front, so we're walking comfortable. But the rest of the battalion is stringing out too far. And so the word comes out to slow down. We're walking too fast for them. So he's about 5 yards away from me. And I tell him, I says, "You need to hold up. The rest of the battalion needs to catch up." So he turns around, looks at me, and as he's making like a U-turn, he steps down, and I saw the flash, and I actually saw like the metal fragments coming, and there was a guy behind me, and I told him, I said, "It's a grenade." But when I saw it and reacted, it still wasn't fast enough, and I thought I was quick, because you're a young man, you're in perfect shape, and everything. But it got me in the leg, and it got me near my nose, and the guy that stepped on it, he got it in a lot of shrapnel on his leg, and he was wounded enough where they used to send him to Japan for medical treatment. Got to Japan, he got to go back home, but he didn't lose his leg. He was very fortunate, but it just surprised us. And what happened to the guy next to me was we hit the prone position, which is laying flat on the ground, because what the booby trap did is it alarmed the enemy that we were in their area, and so they started shooting at us. So I was going to go help the wounded man, but the guy next to me says, "Don't go, Ralph, don't leave me alone." I go, "Why not?" He says, "I've been shot in my arm." I said, "I need help too." I mean, I'm laughing now, but it wasn't funny then. But I said, okay, I'll stay with you. So I stayed with him, and we resisted the Viet Cong by both being there, and then the rest of the guys came in, and we were able to help the guy that was wounded worse than me, or with the guy wounded in the arm. So it worked out okay. We were then picked up by helicopter. We were flown back to the division headquarters, and they took care of us real quick. They bandaged my leg, which is the worst part. In my nose area, all they did was take out the piece of shrapnel. He put some stitches. The doctor says, "I did a great job. You won't even see the scar. Doesn't matter how long you live, you won't even see the scar." In my leg, there's a little bit of a scar there, and so he took care of that. So there was no problem. I was happy. They didn't give me too much time off. They gave me 4 days off, and the first day they counted was the day that I was wounded. So I actually only got 3 days off, but it was okay. It got me a chance to eat some hot food, chow, relax a little bit, go to the NCO club and just have a beer or two, and just relax for a little bit. But then I knew I had to go back. So when I went back to my same company and same platoon and same squad. We were still located in outside of Bearcat, between Long Bend and Bearcat. We were always in the river area. It wasn't like the other wars where you had a big base. We had campsites that we moved around all the time, and so we never had a fixed building or a fixed bunker. You just slept out in the open, and hopefully none of the enemy will walk up on top of you or something like that.